Beautiful dichotomy emerges after seeing the corkscrew track appear once again so short after the track of long straights and simple hairpins. Hey everybody, I'm Brendan. Corvettes will face off against the Lamborghinis in today's match. Back to the corkscrew track, as you can see, Lamborghini Murcielago, and the Corvette will start things off. And we'll get to see the dynamics of the corkscrew appear once again. Race starting very slow for the Lamborghini, and the Corvette rolls into the corkscrew further ahead, almost as far ahead as you can be, and so early on in the race. He will cross with no contest, and we'll take this first one for the Corvettes. Lamborghinis. I hope some of the future Lamborghinis will perform a little bit better. Definitely a slow start for the Lamborghini team. Corvette Stingray and the Lamborghini Huracan. I still don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Lamborghinis, though, turning things around. Huracan coming out with a burst of speed, a few car lengths ahead already, heading into the corkscrew. The second sector looks good for the Huracan. And the third sector is at hand, or at wheel, if you would say. And the Huracan is not slowing down. Rolls and finishes on his wheels sideways. Corvette doesn't even get to that checkered pillar. Moves ahead by a full corkscrew. And, well, that's going to be enough. The VENENO and the Corvette. The VENENO, golden in color. Wow. How did I get that wrong firsthand? And the Corvette, a bright white vehicle. And they're about even heading into Sector 2. And this is the closest race we've had so far. Here comes the VENENO out, slower out of Sector 2, but with some speed here at the end, trying to catch up and cannot. The Corvette will sideways spin out of the finish line, and he will end right straight up by the pillar. Corvette Grand Sport and the Lamborghini Aventador. Aventador on the far side, Corvette on the near side, red and white. Two colors you definitely would enjoy seeing out there on the track, and the Corvette is taking things over early on in the race. And definitely a classic round one here. Not close races, or at least as close as they could be in round one. Things will always boil up in round two and beyond as the fastest of cars emerge and then have to go head to head. Right now, Corvette takes that one easily. Gallardo and the Corvette, blue one. And the Gallardo here on the near side, trying to keep pace through the first sector, but falling short. Here comes towards the second sector. The Gallardo does pick up a little bit of ground, and maybe through Sector 2, can he do any better? No, he's got a few lengths to go. Here comes the speed at the end, but he can't make up the last few lengths. Several lengths separate the two cars, and the Gallardo will fall short to the Corvette. Lamborghinis with 1, Corvettes with 4. The Huracan the only one surviving for the Lamborghini team. The next round is at hand. Corvette C8 and the Huracan will begin, and I'm going to remind you guys to hit the subscribe button on the Races and Fun channel so you can catch more of this exciting content weekly. Huracan way out ahead here in the first sector, and the corkscrew is no difference for that vehicle. And, well, the Corvette's off camera right now as we head towards the finish line. There he is. And it will be the Huracan. Changed up the pronunciation there, just in case. Maybe broken clock is right twice a day, right? Huracan? Can we get some comments below helping me out a little bit? Grand Sport and the ZR1. Grand Sport, far side. ZR1, near side. We saw the ZR1 2 races ago. Racing quite well. Grand Sport, though, taking over early on in the first sector. Here comes the corkscrew. Grand Sport not slow into the corkscrew, spelling bad things for the ZR1. Here's the final sector. ZR1 trying to catch up here at the end, but can't through the 180. I saw some acceleration there on that second to last straight, but it died away once the turn was hit. Look at the acceleration there. Dying away through the turn. Lamborghini 1, Corvette with 2. A bye for the white 69 Corvette. And the semifinals are at hand. Huracan's got to go up again for his team. And they've reversed the bye for the white Corvette. I guess they did some tallies and figured that the white Corvette was not the best of the 3 racers, and therefore have to send him out again into the corkscrew. Well, they're even through the first sector, and the corkscrew is bad for the Lamborghini team. Corvette coming around the final turn, and he's got it. It was as close as can be until they hit that corkscrew sector. Everything fell apart for the Huracan. And here comes the finish line. Only the white Corvette emerges victorious. The free pass actually goes to the Grand Sport. And here comes the finals. First to win 2 races, Grand Sport, Corvette. And now that I think about it, the white Corvette got the free pass on the round before the semifinals instead of the semifinals. So that might have been a little bit confusing for you guys as it was for me, but things are straightened out, cars are racing, and the winners are moving on. The white Corvette there on the far side, not competing well with the Grand Sport in this race. It's 3 lengths between them. They do have to do another race, so things could turn around for the Grand Sport in the negative direction, or for the white Corvette in the positive. Right now, not looking good for the white Corvette, already falling back a length through the first sector. Will things pick up here in the corkscrew? Hard to tell. They are neck and neck. White Corvette coming out in front, though. The final turn, any catch-up from the right side? No! And the Grand Sport, all the energy he's got went into those wheels. He does go wheels up there at the end. It doesn't really matter where those wheels face, however. It matters who finishes first. Final race, Corvette, white Corvette in the lead by a little bit through the first turn. Grand Sport coming back quickly. Here comes the second sector. Corkscrew looking about even for both vehicles. The final sector will decide it all. White Corvette in the lead on the far side. Grand Sport with some acceleration at the end and the near side. I can't tell. I cannot tell. I need to see a replay. I think it was the Grand Sport, but no, it was the white Corvette. Whoa. Oh my God, one of the most exciting replays coming up right here. That was the closest race I have ever seen on the Races and Fun channel, and the 69 Corvette will come through with the win this time. Wow, that was close. We need photo finish upon photo finish to determine that one. That's gonna be a highlight of 2021 for sure. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next Races and Fun video.